on stage Mr. James Maclaurin, Group CEO of E.co. I'll request him to come up on stage and share his views on this journey. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. James Maclaurin.
It's an honor to be here. Thank you very much for you all attending. It's a huge gathering, and it's absolutely wonderful to be back in Bangladesh this important occasion. I say back in Bangladesh. I come to Bangladesh a lot. I've been on the Robbie board. I've been the Group CFO of Asiata Group for the last 3 years, and actually before that, many years ago, 20 years ago, I was the CFO or finance director of the General Electric of Bangladesh. And some of my old colleagues from that time are sitting over there as well. So fantastic to see everybody here. I think I'll just say a few short words because I realise everybody's going to get hungry if I keep this too long. But essentially, what this vision is about going to the next stage in a global telecoms environment where parallel capacity ought to be a thing of the past, in the sense that seeing hills or locations in countries around the world where there are 4 or 5 towers sitting next to each other should be as quickly as possible a thing of the past. It is not an efficient way to run an industry, I guess, and our vision is to make that first brave step to driving for more sharing. Firstly, in passive, which is tower infrastructure and the energy that drives the towers and the networks. In the Asiata Group, we've got 220 million customers throughout Asia, and to drive all the connectivity required to keep those 220 million customers online requires the equivalent of a 41 megawatt power station. We believe that with more sharing, more volume being driven through our infrastructure, we can reduce that cost down, the cost of power and associated OPEX. So we are very much in the space of moving to see more sharing. The next stage would be fibre. Bangladesh now, for instance, is rolling out 3G very quickly, which is great news. Fibre will become more and more important, and it makes sense for there to be fibre sharing as much as possible, so that ultimately the consumer and the environment can benefit. So that's the high-level vision, and what we're doing is starting off with our 4, possibly 5 seed assets, including Indonesia. And then our vision is, as Andy just said, to end up as one of the top 5 global infrastructure companies in the telecom space. It's a bold strategy, and I'm glad to say that Bangladesh is our very first launch. We're launching Malaysia in January, and then most likely the other markets, Cambodia and Sri Lanka, fairly quickly after that, with hopefully Indonesia sometime during the course of 2014. Congratulations to the Bangladeshi team of E.co Group. Fantastic effort. My colleagues on the board of Robbie and the management team of Robbie have done an outstanding job in terms of bringing this separation and deal to fruition. Fully supportive every step of the way of the vision and the practical reality of it. And thank you, a special mention to the regulatory authority here, the BTRC, and other authorities for being very supportive of this as well. So overall, we believe certainly from our customers and stakeholders, this is a win-win arrangement. It's good for the consumer, good for the environment, and I'm absolutely delighted to be very much driving this, and with a fantastic team behind me. So very much appreciated. I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you very much.